Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and my camera's not really sitting straight. But anyway, welcome back. Now you can't really see my face. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm sorry. So, oh, that's better. So, I'm sorry about that. My camera wasn't really focusing that well and wasn't sitting properly, but now it is. So as I was saying, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started on today's video, if you haven't already become a heart, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button down below so you automatically become a heart and be welcomed into the familiar hearts. And hit the post notification bell button so you get notified whenever I post another video like this one. So, this video is actually a story, like, of how I moved to Queensland, how I so it's technically like a feeling video of how I feel at the moment, and I've got this is just a suggestion from someone commented, like texted me and that, saying, "Oh, can you make a video like this?" And I was like, yeah, okay. I can't really mention the person because I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me to, and this person knows what I'm talking about because obviously he commented, sent me a text saying, oh yeah, he wants this and that. So yeah, so this is technically a story of how I moved to Queensland, how I ended up in my first relationship, how I ended up in my last relationship, and where I am now, and how I feel for the guy that I currently am in love with now. This person, I think everyone that watches my YouTube know who I'm in love with and what type of feelings I have for this person. And he's asked me not to speak of what he's done to me, and that he knows what he's done to me and I know what I've done to him, but I'm not going to talk about what we've done to each other. We both know what we've done to each other. We're both in the shithole and we both know that, so I'm not going to talk about what we've done to each other because it's in previous videos, and he's asked me not to say it. So, and I think you all know what who I'm actually talking about. But I've actually written down about 4 pages of writing of what I'm going to talk about today, about this story basically. So it's like 4 pages of the story. So I'm actually pretty confident to make this video. I'm feeling confident, and my ex-fiance deserves to know of how I feel about him during our relationship and how I'm feeling now. Like, I love him to pieces. This is why I said yes to him for marrying me in the first place, because not only he was my partner and I loved him to death, he was my best friend. But anyway, I'll read this story out to you, and that, like I said in previous videos, I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm not trying to shit all over people, all over YouTube and whatnot. I'm not trying to offend anyone on YouTube at all. I'm just trying, because I'm a YouTuber, and this is what I do, because I'm a YouTuber, and that I'm trying to make fun videos. I'm not trying to make sad, negative videos. But anyway, let's get on to this this story, and I'm going to read this story out to you. So, oh, by the way, I do like my little glittery notebook. It says like a unicorn on there. It's got like a horn and ears and whatnot. So, let's get started. So all this story technically started when I actually moved up here until now. So when I first found out I was moving up to Queensland, I didn't like it. I did not like it whatsoever. I actually cracked the biggest tantrum that anyone would ever crack, because not only I was moving into a new state. I was literally leaving everything that I love, that I know, that I like doing behind. And not only things that I like doing and love to do and whatnot, I literally had to leave all of my friends that I've once made, and I literally had to leave most of my family down there. Like, there's only a couple of family members up here that live up here. Most of them are all down Tasmania, and I did not like it when I moved up here. So, yeah, so when I first found out I was moving up here, I was only 17 years old. Turning 17. I wasn't actually 17, I was 16, but I was in the year that I was turning 17. So in 2017. I didn't like it at all because I had to leave everything behind, friends, family, whatnot. So, yeah, so when I moved up here, I've literally missed, when I moved up to Queensland, I've missed one whole term because I moved in up here at the start of second term in 2017. So I've had first term at my old school, which was Brooks High School, and then I've moved up here in like 2 weeks into the second term, and then I've missed, once I'm up here, it took me like a whole term to get enrolled into that school. So I didn't show up at Caboolture Special School until third term. So it was technically half the year already gone. And when I moved up to Queensland, I was so shy. I was scared because because I've only ever had one other high school in my life, and that's Brooks High School. I've only been to 2 high schools in my life. Yes, I might have moved to heaps of different primary schools, but I've literally only been in 2 high schools. So when I moved up here, not only I was scared and I was shy and whatnot, I literally had no friends. Like, I literally had to start all over again with making friends. I had nothing. So that was the scary bit, is making friends with people. So that was the scary bit because all my friends and all that's down Tasmania and whatnot. So that was quite scary for me because I literally left everything behind, not to start all over. But then I like, in the very first day, I've actually made a friend, and her name is Jessica Cannon. She was literally the very first friend I've made. And then the second friend I've made was a guy named Zane Malinsky. He's like a cool kid. He's in a wheelchair and that. And then, so yeah, first day was pretty alright. I thought it was going to be tough in that because I'm a new girl and I thought I was going to get picked on in that, but I was obviously wrong. So I was quite scared when I first moved up to Queensland. And then in a couple of months' time, I started dating Zane. And it was alright. Like, it was pretty cool and that. Like, not cool because he's in a wheelchair and that. To tell you the truth, I would never ever offend anyone that's in a wheelchair. Literally, I will never do that. But he was pretty cool. He was in a wheelchair. He was fun. He was friendly. He was kind. He was sporty as well. So, yeah, so I started dating him. And then a couple months passed on cross-country day. We got through cross-country day. Then the day after, I didn't go to school after cross-country because I felt sick. And then on that same day, Zane dumped me. And I was like, because I was sick at the day, I was like, what? Because, like, I was really, really crook at the day. I don't know what I had. I had some type of stomach bug or whatnot. But when he texted me saying he wants to dump me, I was like, okay. That kind of shattered my heart because I was sick and I didn't know I was going to cop that. Like, I was crook and I didn't even know that I was going to cop that. So anyway, the next day, once I got to school, I went to Zane and confronted him saying, why did you dump me? Why did you break up with me and that? I was crook and whatnot. And he was like, because my mate Jason asked me to, because he wanted to date me. So I was like, oh, okay. So at the end of that day, we had another cross country thing. At the end of the day, Jason like walked up to me and said, "Hey, do you want to go out?" And I was like, "I don't know, maybe, yeah." So then we started dating, and when I started dating him, I did not love him whatsoever. When I was dating Zane, I didn't love him at all. But when I started dating Jason, I didn't love him either. But as time, because I dated him for a long period of time. He was like my second longest boyfriend I've had. I think my second longest boyfriend I had. I started dating him for a while, and I didn't love him at first. But as time went on, I started falling in love with him. So I started falling in love with him, and then we've broken up, and then we got back together. Like, it was on and off relationship, and every time we've broken up, it hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I started falling in love with him, and he crushed my heart. So, and then the very last time that we broke up, I was a mess, and then because I was a mess when Jason dumped me. Then I dated a few other guys after that, and then Kyle came along, and even though I dated a couple of other guys, I knew Kyle, and we became friends, and he slowly started to help me get over the relationship that I was in. Like, that relationship was really, really, really toxic, because no word of a lie, Jason literally brought a spanner and a knife just to try to hurt me. And so that relationship was kind of toxic because it was really violent and whatnot. So through the breakup, Kyle really helped me a lot. So then we started becoming best friends, because like when I was with Jason, once me and Jason separated, he actually sent me a text saying, "I never loved you at all," which hurt. All I wanted to do is just cry. And I actually took off. Like, I ran away from home. And I've overdosed myself. And that because of this toxic relationship. I know not to do it now because I'm smarter now, not to try to hurt myself over some silly guy. But back then, I was just full of emotions and whatnot. Then because Kyle got me through this relationship, we started becoming friends and whatnot. We used to call each other on the phone 24/7, then call our friends on the phone, just have like one conversation and whatnot. And I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "Hey," and I can't remember what happened, but we used to call each other like every single day, and then we became like best friends, if that makes sense. So we used to hang out more, and we used to like do stuff together and do stuff with our mates and whatnot. Then I think he asked me out, or I asked him out. I can't remember, but we started dating. And just like Jason, when I first started dating Kyle, I did not love him whatsoever. I had a crush on him because he was a really nice guy and that, but I didn't love him at all. Then, as time went on, I started falling in love with him. Just like Jason, I started falling in love with him. And that, and then one day, like, we were just sitting on the ground at school, and he kissed me. Like, he actually kissed me, and I actually enjoyed it. To be honest, like, I fell in love with him after this Jason breakup. I started falling in love with Kyle, and then once we had our first kiss, it brought the relationship to a whole new level. I started sleeping over at his house. He slept over at my house one night. Then I slept over at his place. And then when I slept over at his place, we had sex for the first time. And then that technically brought us together. Like, we started, like, that's what brought our relationship together, is the fact that we'll stay in each other a lot more. We'll have in sexual relationship and whatnot. And And then we started buying each other gifts and whatnot on birthdays and celebrations and that. So we started buying each other things all the time on our paydays and whatnot. We kept on buying each other gifts and that. Like, it was really, really good. So, and he wasn't just my boyfriend. He was literally my best friend on top of that. Like, he would actually, if I needed to talk to him, he would literally sit down and he would understand what I was talking about and whatnot. So if I had a problem, I can go to him, and he would just sit down and understand. And then, if he needed advice, he'll go to his mum, and that. And I was like, okay. And then we had our graduation. I looked absolutely stunning on my graduation, and so did he. And then 2019, after 2018, 2019 started, and then, because like we both were trying to find jobs and that, we're trying to make it made it really, really hard trying to find jobs and that, especially when we have like really picky parents that all they want is for the best for both of us. So they kept on nagging us to get jobs and that. I'm still trying to find a job, and I've been looking for like 2 years straight. So this is the second year I've been trying to find a job, and so is he. But it's actually really, really hard to find a job, especially when the pair of us have got disabilities. Like, I know our family wants the best for both of us, but they got to understand that the pair of us has both got disabilities. I've got an intellectual disability, and I think he's got the same disability. So, even though our parents want the best for both of us, they need to like understand that it's not going to be as easy to get a job than what it was for them. But hopefully it will happen. I will find a job. I'm literally trying to move out of home, to believe it or not. I want my own life. I'm sick of living in a cave. Because like, I love my family, but we don't get along at all. Ever since I become a teenager, ever since I become an adult, I just want independency, and me and my family don't get along when we live under the same roof. And when we live, like when I was living over at Cole's place, we got along me and my family got along just fine when I wasn't living with them. But now, as I'm living with them, it breaks down, basically. So I'm actually trying to find my own place and that. But anyway, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how I feel. But anyway, 2019 started, and that was a good year. Like, we just had the best for each other. We just buy each other gifts, and he'll buy me gifts, I'll buy him gifts, and we'll hang out, we'll go to the movies, we'll go to sleepovers. We basically do anything together. And then in 2018, on Valentine's Day, he proposed to me. And I said yes to him, not just because I loved him to pieces and that, and he was my boyfriend, and we've been going out for like 1.5 years. But he was also my best friend, and I didn't want to marry someone that I love. I wanted to marry my best friend, and Kyle was it. He was my best friend. Like, we did everything together. So why would I not marry him? Like, I see my life with him. I still, if we do, like, he's been saying to me that he has feelings for me, then I've been saying to him, I've got feelings for him, and then we started fighting and whatnot. Like, I think we can actually work this out. I want to work this out. I love him, and I know he loves me. And I didn't really want it to come down to this breakup in the first place. But like I said, I'm not going to mention breakup and what's happened and whatnot, because Kyle doesn't want me talking about what he's done to me, because he already knows. He gets the picture, and I know what I've done to him. We're both in the wrong. I've done stupid shit, and he's done stupid shit. We both know that. But I didn't date him for his money. Because I know some people have been saying things to other people and that saying the only reason why I'm dating Kyle is to get to him for money. That is not true. This is how I feel about money. I don't give a rat's ass. That's how I feel about his money. I don't care about his money. I don't want his money. And I don't even want my own money. I don't care about money, full stop. As long as I'm alive. That's all I care about is life. When I moved up to Queensland, I'm a nice, kind person. I'm a friend to everyone. I'm a friend to everyone, and I'm a friend to everyone now. But when you hurt me, I was just turn on you. So, but I don't care about money, and I'm pretty sure these people that are saying rumours about me and going to their friends and that about this sort of stuff know who they are and know what I'm talking about. Please stop saying that. And I don't want money from Kyle. I've got my own money. Like, why would I want his money if I've got my own money? And even if I've got my own money, I don't give a shit about my money either. I get paid $200 more than what he does, and I don't care about either one of our monies. As long as I'm alive and healthy, that's all I care about. As long as I've got a roof over my head and I'm alive. As long as I'm fed and I'm alive. That's all I care about. I don't give a shit about money. I know we need money to survive, but I don't care about money. Same thing goes for babies. Yes, I want to be a mum in the future. Like, I'm old enough to be a mother now, and I would be a mother now, but I'm just not ready to be a mum. If that makes sense. Even though I want to be a mum, I'm not ready to be a mum. Like, if I don't know how to, if I was to move out of here, just say tomorrow, I'll be coming back here in like a week and saying, nah, I can't survive, I can't pay my rent, I can't pay my food bills and that, I'll get kicked out basically. So if I can't look after myself, why would I try to do that to an innocent little baby? Not only a baby, a human being, full stop. So, I didn't date Kyle just for his money and for babies and to get pregnant and that, because that's not who I am at all. Like I said, I don't care about money. I don't care about babies. Well, I do care about babies, but I don't want a baby now because I don't know how to take care of myself. If that makes sense. But in the same breath, this is my body. Like, Kyle's got his body and I've got my body. I want to be able to make decisions for my body without having to be told off, if that makes sense. Because, like, the rod's out of my arm and people are now saying rumours and that I'm going to fall pregnant. Not trying to have that happen at all. I took my rod out of my arm because I want my body to work like a normal female's body, if that makes sense. So I'm not doing it because I want to be a mum. I'm not doing it because I want to have a baby or whatnot. I'm doing it because I want my body to run like it should. I don't want any hormones going through his body at all. And with sex and that, there's other ways to have sex and that without the barb being in your arm. Like, there's condoms out there. There's pills out there. I don't want to take the pills because I've heard nasty things about the pills, but all I'm just saying is other ways to not get pregnant, if that makes sense. There's condoms out there. There's everything out there. So, that's really, really hurting me at the moment. Like, I know this video is supposed to be how I feel, but I also need to express I know this video is how I feel about this person, but in the same breath, I want to tell you how I feel about these rumours and that, because it's actually getting into my head, like, and I feel like I'm going to cry, to be honest. Because it is not nice to what these rumours are being said about me. Like, I actually got a rumour getting spread about my friend saying I don't want to be friends with her was really hurt me. Like, me and that friend got into an actual fight because of that one rumour. I never ever said that whatsoever. And this girl knows who I'm talking about. Lay. Like, I got a rumour saying I don't want to be Lay's friend. I don't like Lay. I never wanted to have anything to do with Lay. That is not true. Like, please don't try and make my life miserable because I ended the engagement. I ended the engagement because I felt hurt. Not because I wanted to be a stupid ass bitch. It's because I felt hurt and betrayed of what he's done to me. But as I said, I'm not telling you what he's done because that's not what this video is about. All I'm just saying is, please stop with the rumours. Stop with the name calling about me behind my back. It is not fair for me. It actually hurts. Really, it actually hurts me. But anyway, when it comes to what I'm trying to say is, I love Kyle for you, babe. Kyle, I love you for you. I don't love you for your money. I don't love you to have babies. I love you because you became my best friend. We went through everything together. Like, you helped me through my breakup with Jason. You've helped me through everything. And I thank you for that. That's why I love you. I don't love you for your money. I don't care, like I said, I don't care about my own money. But anyway, I love you for you. I wanted to have a future with you. I wanted to have a family with you in the future. I wanted to marry you and that. I love you because you're my best friend. You became my best friend. You've helped me through everything. And I know this is a really long video, but you have to know my story. All you guys have to know my story and how I really feel at the moment. Like, this is actually a suggestion that someone made for me, and obviously you all know who that person is. Like, I love Kyle for him. I don't love him for his money. I don't love him to have sex. I don't love him for his body. I don't love him for this and that. I love him because he became my best friend. Like, not only he was my partner, he was my best friend. And I still do feel that way about him. But I know I'm in another relationship. And that I'm trying to move on. But I'll just talk to him on Messenger privately or whatnot. Because my friend created a group with both me and him in it. So I might talk to him then. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to end the video here. I hope he knows how I feel now. Like, I love him because he is my best friend. That's why I love him. He is my best friend. But I'm going to end the video here. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, please. If you're not already, become a heart. What are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button so you're automatically entered into familiar hearts. And also, please hit the post notification bell button so you get notified whenever I post. Bye.